Introduction. Welcome to Bike Zone Pro, your go-to destination for everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about bikes of the year, the 2025 Buell Super Cruiser. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. A revival. A powerful blend of American muscle, modern tech, and pure attitude. So buckle up as we explore why the Buell Super Cruiser might just be the boldest cruiser of 2025. The return of a legend. Buell is back, and not quietly. After years of near silence, the 2025 Buell Super Cruiser roars into the scene as a radical departure from traditional cruisers. Designed in collaboration with Roland Sands design, this bike is more than just a nod to Buell's past. It's a modern reimagination of what a power cruiser should be. With a rich history of performance-first engineering, Buell has brought something truly special to the table. Design philosophy, muscle meets minimalism. From the first glance, the Buell Super Cruiser is unmistakably different. Gone are the bulky fenders, chrome overload, and laid-back ergonomics of classic cruisers. Instead, you get a stripped-down, aggressive stance that screams performance. Think of it as the love child between a muscle bike and a cafe racer. The frame is a key highlight, a trellis-style unit that's both lightweight and rigid, contributing to the bike's sport bike-like handling. Add in the exposed engine, short tail section, and a sculpted tank, and you've got a visual masterpiece that's as functional as it is stunning. Engine, heart of a beast. At the core of the Super Cruiser lies a beast of an engine, a 1,190 cubic centimeters V-twin that's directly derived from Buell's sport bike DNA. This power plant pumps out an astonishing 175 horsepower and 101 lb-ft of torque, making it one of the most powerful cruisers on the planet. Let that sink in, a cruiser with superbike-level horsepower. The engine is liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and designed for brutal acceleration. The torque delivery is immediate, and the throttle response is razor-sharp. Whether you're launching off the line or overtaking at highway speeds, the Super Cruiser doesn't just keep up, it dominates. Performance that redefines cruisers. This is where the Buell Super Cruiser breaks the mold. Most cruisers prioritize comfort and style over performance. Not here. The 2025 Super Cruiser rides on fully adjustable suspension, premium brakes, and sticky rubber that invites you to push the limits. The suspension setup features an upside-down front fork and a rear monoshock, both fully adjustable to dial in the perfect ride. Braking is handled by high-performance Brembo calipers with dual front discs and a single rear, delivering stopping power worthy of a sport bike. Cornering ABS and traction control are standard, ensuring you stay in command even when riding aggressively. Ergonomics. Ride hard, ride long. Despite its aggressive look and performance, the Buell Super Cruiser doesn't forget its cruiser roots entirely. The riding position is a sweet spot between upright and forward-leaning. The wide handlebars, mid-mount controls, and a scoop seat give you a planted, in-control feel without sacrificing long-distance comfort. It's not built for pure touring, but this is a bike you can ride all day without feeling like you went through a boxing match. Buell has struck a fine balance between sportiness and comfort, making this a versatile machine for real-world riding. Tech and features, old-school soul, modern mind. The 2025 Super Cruiser is relatively minimal in terms of tech, and that's by design. Buell wanted to keep the ride raw and visceral. That said, it's not completely analog. You still get ride modes, Bluetooth connectivity, and a compact digital dash that gives you everything you need without distractions. Lighting is all LED, and the electronics suite includes cornering ABS, lean-sensitive traction control, and a performance-tuned ECU that can be updated over there. There's no massive TFT screen or complicated interface, just the essentials for riders who want to focus on the road, not a touchscreen. Soundtrack of power. No cruiser is complete without a proper exhaust note, and the Super Cruiser delivers in spades. The 1,190 cubic centimeters V-twin produces a deep, guttural growl that builds to a fierce snarl as the revs climb. Buell has tuned the exhaust to create a symphony of American muscle that's loud, raw, and impossible to ignore. Whether you're rolling through the city or tearing up canyon roads, the sound alone turns heads. It's not obnoxious, it's authoritative, and it fits the bike's personality like a glove. Who's it for? The 2025 Buell Super Cruiser isn't for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's for riders who want something different. Something powerful. Something with attitude. It's for those who crave performance but don't want a sport bike. It's for riders who love the aesthetic of a cruiser but hate the sluggishness. If you're looking for a Harley-style laid-back ride, this isn't it. But if you want a modern American performance cruiser that dares to be different, this is your bike. Competition, a new class of its own. You might be wondering how the Buell stacks up against bikes like the Harley-Davidson Lowrider S, Indian Scout Bobber, or even Ducati Diavel V4. And here's the truth, it outguns most of them in raw performance, undercuts some on weight, and offers a handling experience that's far closer to a sport bike than a traditional cruiser. The Diavel V4 might come close in terms of tech and flair, but the Buell wins on raw American muscle and unique design. Against the Harley and Indian, it's a different animal entirely, lighter, faster, and sharper in every way. Customization and aftermarket potential. One of the coolest aspects of the Super Cruiser is its potential for personalization. Buell has hinted at a wide range of aftermarket parts and accessories in the pipeline. From performance exhausts to custom seats, bars, and bodywork, this is a platform that invites customization. Given its modular frame and exposed design, it's also easy to work on, a nod to the garage builders and tinkerers out there. Expect to see some wild custom Super Cruisers in the coming years. Price and availability. As of now, the 2025 Buell Super Cruiser starts around $20,000, putting it in premium territory, but not outrageous considering the performance and engineering involved. Deliveries are expected to begin late 2025, with limited production runs for the first year. If you want one, you may want to get in line soon. Initial demand has already exceeded expectations, and early units are likely to become collector's items. Final verdict: the rebirth of American muscle. The 2025 Buell Super Cruiser is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It challenges the status quo, redefines what a cruiser can be, and proves that American engineering still has plenty of fire left. For riders who crave individuality, power, and attitude in equal measure, this might just be the ultimate machine.